Well, obviously, I get something out of this. Otherwise, why would I keep doing it? You don't know me. Yeah, you never did. You don't know me. Everybody's like holding their cards. Why wouldn't I be? You don't know me. Pee on it. Yeah. Right on the head. Pissed on the head. Some kids spent all day building that fucking thing. You can do it too, baby. Pee on it. Pee on it. Good girl. Yeah. Pisser. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, I farted on it. Here we go. There goes the ice. The ice is leaving. I don't know. Actually, I do know. I just don't know how to prove it. Look at this guy. I can see the bite marks on his foot. They're fighting about something when we're not home. When the dog's schedule changes, like the last couple of days I've been dealing with dishwasher bullshit. And they get out of their schedule and they start acting bad because they're confused. And so leave them at home in a weird time and they fight. And I know Guru could have really hurt her. Well, she could really hurt him too. So it's just scary. My boy. He's got bones like me. They've been around for a while. And I don't think he's mortally wounded or anything, but he's hurt. He's sore. You can see him walking with a limp. But just like I would tell myself if I was walking with a limp from something like that. We're healing. Look at him. Boom, 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 boom. I can tell. I can see. Right up there on the top. She was biting your leg. It's gonna hurt for a few days. He's gonna limp around for a few days. I think it's on video. Maybe it's not. I had a big stick and I was walking down this trail right here. And I had a big stick and I was hitting the ice with it. I hit it. It was a big stick. And I hit it on a piece of ice. And you see at that time, up until that point, I wasn't really holding on to it real tight because it was so big. It was like a softball kind of thing where I couldn't get my fingers all the way around it. So, you know, you're not holding on to it hard. Anyways, the reverb on the thing, I think, bruised or fractured my thumb, where there's the one joint in the middle of your thumb where it connects there on the body side, not on the away side of the connection. Oh, right there on the edge. You use that crook, that nook in your finger a lot to pick things up, and it just is a constant reminder. And then sometimes after a long day of using it, oh man, it's so fucking sore. I see a chicken. I don't even think it's meant to be. probably can't see it. Can you? Right there. Right above the panda bear's eye, you can see it's like a rooster top. The eye and the beak coming down. And somebody wrote Jew of W.G. Balls. Okay. Ale. Jew ale. Jew ale. He's zoomed in. I can't see nothing. Okay. The other day we saw coyote walking on the hill. We were down there. Goru saw it. Yuki didn't see it, which made for a nice walk because it's no fun when she sees things like that. See Ghost City. There's a ghost city ahead of me. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Maybe you can see it here. I'll zoom in. There it is. It's floating. So, I'm off topic. I saw a thing, this guy was watching a video, or making a video about the Apple Vision Pro, or I don't know what the fuck it's called. We'll just call it Apple Vision. Apple ski goggles, whatever you want. Whatever you know it is. The dork. Anyways, he goes and gets it, and it's gotta be like if you gotta shape your head to it. They're gonna make it for your head, I guess, because it's probably so fucking burdensome. Like if it's not designed, tailor-made to fit you, you're like, this sucks. You can't wear it. Who the fuck wants to wear a pair of goggles all day? I mean, in my life, people didn't want to wear glasses. I'm not saying anything about you if you do wear glasses, but I didn't have to wear glasses. So I would hear people talking about wearing glasses. I don't know. Maybe it's really fucking awesome to wear glasses. But all I hear is people complaining about wearing glasses. So I don't know. I'm not judging anyone that wears glasses. What they say when they wear glasses is that it sucks to wear glasses, okay? Okay. It's the end. I'm not telling you that you suck because you wear glasses. But anyways, puts these things on. He wants to buy them in secret because he feels so stupid for spending that much money on something so ugly. He also feels like he's in danger after buying them for being robbed because of how much they cost and how stupid he must have been to purchase them. But like he said in the video, his subscribers paid for it. So fuck you guys. He's gonna do it because there is no worth to the money. It comes for free by a bunch of fucking weirdos. There's no way I could ever afford Apple Vision, so I'll just give $5 to this guy, and I can imagine I'm him. Is that what it is? We're building an avatar and we're all just so poor that we can only afford to like mass together and build somebody's experience on the internet in this world. We have to do a collective. We're gonna make Johnny have the best experience of his life. Here you go, Johnny. Now tell us all about it. Johnny's a journalist. Johnny Journalist is jerking you. Come on. I'm gonna go this way because it's easier. This is all brand new. This is all brand new. I see people. I see white people. Oh, I see dead people. Look at that thing. Arr. That's a giant's penis. He's laying down. His legs were cut off. And he's semi-erect. But you see they also cut the top of it off because they were jealous. It's melted because it got real hot from all the friction on your mom. All the friction on your mom. It's melted buildings. I don't know. Maybe it is melted buildings. It doesn't look melted to me. Well, it does look melted to me. If you told me it was melted, then I'd be like, oh yeah, that could be melted. And if you tell me that, then I'd be like, oh yeah, okay. So you know, but you don't. You don't know. I'm just assuming that you know because you're telling me this. But it also could be just like this. I mean, have you ever made a cake or anything like that? It's weird. There's degrees of mixing things up, and you can have everything totally mixed up, and for some reason this pocket never got mixed up, and you come across it and bam, you're halfway poured out, and all of a sudden there's a big powder chunk. You're like, what the fuck do I do now? How do I save this? You just have to change the consistency, I guess, or put it all back in. I just try to be as easygoing as I can. It seems like every day I fail at being easygoing. Every day it's not like something that I even know is gonna push me over the edge or be the last straw or whatever. I want to be alone, but being alone is so bad for you. It's so good for you, and people, I don't know. What the thing is it needs to be your choice. I guess if the people aren't doing the things that you would like them to do, then maybe you have to go somewhere else. Maybe you're doing something wrong so that you're not encouraging them. Maybe they don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have to lead by example. How long do you have to do that for? And I mean, to be in an environment that you want to be in, do you have to change it to be the way that you want it? Or do you just go somewhere where it's like that? But everything's like this record. You don't have a free chance of anything. All you have is what you were the minute before, the hour before. I'm I'm still something that I was for some people even years ago. Some people just last week. But I'm not, in everybody's mind, I'm not what I am today. So I'm constantly going through this new meeting of everyone, and I would assume that everybody has this new thing on their own. Think about the way the future unfolds, and all the different choices that we make, all the choices that come after the choice that you make are depending on what the choice was. But then you see, like, those whole parameters within reason, I guess, maybe without reason, all change continuously. I was seeing this thing about people looking at the future, and the reason why this thing was, or they could look at the past too. The reason why this thing was so good was that it showed multiple variations, like how it could be, and supposedly, like, I guess all of them, but that wouldn't make any sense, because you couldn't know. And in this way that we experience reality, that we agree to experience reality, it's in a timeline, and there's other people here making other choices and influencing things different ways. Oh, this guy wants to take over the world, but this guy bends over and picks a flower at just the time when the bomb comes over, and then he's the one left over, and he accidentally trips on the cord and saves the world, that kind of thing. The guy was doing everything right, and he was about to take over the world, and somebody, not even knowing that was going on, foiled his plans. There's that possibility for everything. I'm gonna lay down on this. This looks cool. I hope it doesn't break. I don't like it when things break. Come on. You're so cute, but you cause me so much grief. It's snowing. Can you see it? I feel like this could all be my fault. I started watching those videos where it's all these other people talking about this and that, because I think it's fun to hear people's stories, but I think it's messing with my life. I thought so for a while, so they keep trying to recommend all these channels to me that look at those TikTok videos, and I just keep saying don't recommend them, because I don't want to watch them anymore. All the stuff is stupid and old. I've already heard of all of it, but it's the way that they do it. There's something about it, I don't like it. It doesn't feel good to me, and those things make me angry, because the people that say the things the people that say the things that I already heard about, it's like they're saying them just a little bit different. And I don't like that. I mean, of course it's going to be different, but how different does it need to be? They're taking it like totally different ways. And it's funny to see all these people like talking about the flat earth. I mean, they're like watching creepy TikTok videos and they believe in aliens. They even have heard about it because they actively don't believe in the flat earth. And so they've talked to flat earthers trying to figure this out, and they think they figured it out, but they know about Project Bluebeam. So how do you know that the government has this technology? There's a conspiracy theory that they're going to use it to make people think that there's aliens, but then and then it's so powerful that, you know, it's really hard to understand that it's even happening to you. You feel like you have this connection. What is that? You feel like you have this connection with it, like it's only talking to you. It's inside your head, your brain, all this stuff. And nah, it's not that. I know that's the thing. I've heard you guys talking about it, and I've even seen the research, and yeah, I totally believe that's a thing, but it's not the aliens that I saw or the aliens that this guy saw. It's never you either, is it? I mean, if it's that way, well, what should there be, like 100 people? How many different people? Is it just that they're all hidden? They're hiding all these people that got abducted by aliens, so it just looks like, you know, maybe 5 a month, 2 a month, 1 a month in the whole world. I mean, I'm not hearing about, we hear about all sorts of stuff when it happens, but I'm not hearing about it every day, like some guy in Mexico goes missing. I don't know, Mexico's on my mind, I guess. Don't you mess it up. Don't you mess up my name, you bitch. You did it. You been here. Eat my stick. Eat my stick. Ooh, she crunched it. Crunched it. And I kicked it. Homeboy be kicking like a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Bam, 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 bam. He bows. Graceful as a bird flying backwards. Boop. Ooh, that was yucky. You like that one? Okay. Eat it. Want you one? It's a special one. I saved it for you. Special Africa. Special Africa, top secret. Who's gonna get it? Ah, oh, you too slow. I'm not even shining it on there. Shining it. I'm not even shining it on the dogs. Boop, 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 boop. So I ain't got nobody to talk to in my life. So I make a video and I talk to no one, talk to everyone, It's like I'm standing in the room having a conversation and there's hundreds of people, 120 people. I'm in a room of 120 people and I'm just saying things out. I'm just saying things out loud. People were like, yeah. Do you hear something? And no, me neither. And then all of a sudden they look over and I'm picking my nose at just that right time. Oh, how disgusting. I'm never looking at him again. Oh. Why are you guys going this way? I don't want to. My thumb just started hurting. What are you doing? Ooh. It feels so good. I love to kneel. Stretches out your knees. But it's like you can't kneel all the time. Otherwise, it doesn't feel good. Hey, big guy. I see you. I see you over there. All by yourself.